Recently, analysts said that General Motors is at the most risk of any car manufacturer in China of losing market share, of losing billions of dollars. However, General Motors did just set a new record in China for electric car sales. So things could be looking up a little for them, which is good. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. It's great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Sam Evans. I'm the Electric Viking. And yes, it's true, General Motors is at significant risk in China. General Motors has a lot of convoluted business deals going on in China. That's true. I mean, not many companies have tri-ventures. You know, GM, Wuling, Hongwan Mini EV, so Wuling brand, teaming up with General Motors and, of course, teaming up with the Chinese government with SAIC or SAIC. So, yeah, I mean, the reality here is that a lot of people don't realize, I mean, I don't think the US government realizes, but a very large percentage of GM's cars are actually built in partnership with the Chinese government. That said, keep your friends close and your enemies closer, maybe. SAIC GM, the main joint venture of General Motors in China, just announced that the company has set a new record for monthly sales of electric vehicles in the world's highest selling car market. Around 27 million cars are sold per year in China. Now that number, of those 27 million, which is about 1 in every 3 cars worldwide, around 35 to 40% are electric so far this year. General Motors sold a total of 7,503 electric vehicles across its Buick, Chevrolet, and Cadillac brands during the month of June in China. That is the company's best sales figure for EVs in China. SAIC GM does not publish sales figures by nameplate, nor does it usually report sales data by month, but by quarter. These sales are not including the tri-venture between Wuling, General Motors, and SAIC. They're just GM and SAIC together. So this is a separate venture, meaning all these cars, they are proper full-size cars. They're not quadricycles. They're not, small cars. They're proper EVs. And a lot of people believe the Buick EV in China is extremely liked by the Chinese, much more so than the Toyota BZ4X. They're saying there's a lot more demand for the new Buick Electra, the E5, than there is for the BZ4X. And that's the reason GM haven't had to put massive discounts on the Buick Electra. The 7,500 EVs sold by GM subsidiary in China represent a huge 105% year-over-year increase and an even larger 217% month-on-month increase according to SAIC GM's records. This incredible level of growth, according to GMAuthority.com, has been fueled by recent deployment of the company's first next-generation all-electric vehicles based on the Ultium architecture in the Chinese car market. Even though it's only recently just gone on sale, General Motors said that in June, they delivered a pretty surprising 3,587 Buick Electra E5s. It's believed the Electra E5 will go on sale in the US as well. That accounts for nearly half the total volume achieved by the company's full line of EVs. As you can see, this model is incredibly important. The Electra is incredibly important for GM's success in China. GM Authority says this: the strong sales performance of GM electric vehicles in China is a result of continued improvement of the company's powertrain system capabilities and progressive increase in local manufacturing capacity of Ultium platform models. In the past 18 months, SAIC GM has inaugurated 2 Ultium powertrain vehicle manufacturing centers, including the new Shanghai Ultium Center and the Wuhan Ultium Center. Can't say I enjoy reading Wuhan Ultium Center, but I'm guessing it has nothing to do with COVID. The construction of a third plant has just been announced as well, and the Yongdu Ultium Center factory will open for business in 2025. Right now, SAIC and GM together have 3 electric models with Ultium battery technology and Ultium drive propulsion in the Chinese domestic car market. The range includes the Cadillac Lyriq, the Buick Electra E5, and the Buick Electra E4. Deliveries are scheduled to begin of the E4 during the third quarter. And later on this year, General Motors will reveal Cadillac's second Ultium-based model, the upcoming sub-Lyriq compact crossover. I don't know how I feel about this stuff. I mean, I like to see GM selling more EVs, but I'm not really that sold on the partnership with SAIC, which are basically the Chinese government. yeah, I mean, it's sort of strange that the US government is okay with this, but they seem to critique Ford, for example, for deciding to license CATL battery technology when they build a lithium iron phosphate factory in the US. I don't really see how that's a negative when GM's clear partnership here with what is basically the Chinese government is seen to be a positive. It doesn't really add up, but maybe I'm missing something. After all, I'm not an American. Some sort of cultural politics are just flying over the top of my head and I don't understand. If you do understand why the US government thinks this is a good thing, I mean, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Either way, hey, I do want General Motors to succeed. And if this helps them, stabilize market share in China, I don't think it will, but if it does, that is a good thing. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.